Alright folks, get ready to witness the most heart-pounding police chases ever caught on Dashcam. We're diving into a world of adrenaline-fueled pursuits where the line between life and death is blurred with every turn. These high-speed pursuits will leave you on the edge of your seat, questioning how some of these drivers even got their licenses in the first place. We're talking twisted metal near misses, and the incredible skill of law enforcement officers under pressure. So strap yourselves in because things are about to get intense. This first chase involves a stolen vehicle speeding through the city streets, narrowly avoiding collisions. The driver is taking some serious risks, pushing the car to its limits as he weaves through traffic. It's a heart-pounding scene, and you can't help but wonder how long he can keep this up without crashing. It's a red Honda Civic, man. Not exactly the kind of car you'd expect to see in a high-speed chase. But here we are. This little car is showing some serious grit as it tears through the streets. Not exactly a high-speed demon, but this guy's pushing it to the limit. You can see the car's suspension working overtime as it takes sharp turns and accelerates down straightaways. It's almost like the car has a mind of its own, determined to escape at any cost. Weaving through traffic like he's playing Grand Theft Auto in real life. The precision and timing required to pull off these maneuvers are incredible. One wrong move, and it could all be over in an instant. Look at that, he almost took out that minivan. It's a miracle no one's been hit yet. The stakes are getting higher with every passing second. The cops are right on his tail, but this guy's got some moves. You can see the police cars struggling to keep up. Their sirens blaring and lights flashing. It's a cat-and-mouse game, and the stakes couldn't be higher. He's making them work for it, that's for sure. Every turn, every acceleration, every brake is a calculated move to throw the cops off his trail. It's like watching a high-stakes chess game unfold at 100 miles per hour. This is insane. The way he's threading the needle through traffic is unbelievable. It's like he's got eyes in the back of his head, anticipating every move of the cars around him. You can't help but hold your breath as he squeezes through impossibly tight gaps. You gotta be either incredibly skilled or incredibly stupid to drive like this. The margin for error is razor thin, and one slip-up could mean disaster. But so far he's managing to stay one step ahead. Maybe a little bit of both. It's a dangerous game he's playing, and you have to wonder what his endgame is. Is he just trying to get away, or is there something more at stake here? Oh man, he just blew through a red light. That was close. The intersection was packed with cars, and he barely made it through without causing a massive pileup. It's a miracle no one's been hurt. This is why you gotta look both ways, people. You never know when a maniac in a stolen car is gonna come barreling through. It's a stark reminder of how quickly things can go wrong on the road. This chase is getting crazier by the second. The tension is palpable, and you can feel the adrenaline pumping as the pursuit reaches a fever pitch. The driver is pulling out all the stops, and the cops are doing everything they can to bring him in. It's a battle of wills, and it's anyone's guess how it's going to end. Next, we have a high-speed pursuit that ends in a dramatic crash, showcasing the dangers of these intense situations. High-speed chases are not just thrilling to watch, but are incredibly dangerous for everyone involved, including the drivers, passengers, and innocent bystanders. The adrenaline rush that comes with these pursuits can often cloud judgment, leading to catastrophic outcomes. This one starts on the highway. The open road, the sense of freedom, but also the potential for disaster. Highways are designed for speed, but when that speed is pushed to the extreme, it becomes a recipe for chaos. A blacked-out Dodge Charger, probably pushing 100 miles per hour. The car is sleek, powerful, and built for speed, but it's being driven recklessly. The driver seems to have no regard for the rules of the road or the safety of others. The driver's clearly not stopping for anyone. You can see the determination or perhaps desperation in the way the car weaves through traffic. It's a dangerous game of cat and mouse with lives hanging in the balance. This is what I'm talking about, man, pure adrenaline. The thrill of the chase, the roar of the engines, the flashing lights, it's like a scene straight out of an action movie. But this is real life, and the stakes are incredibly high. The police are in hot pursuit, lights flashing, sirens blaring. They're doing everything they can to bring this dangerous situation to a safe conclusion. The officers are trained for these scenarios, but that doesn't make it any less perilous. But this Charger is just too fast. It's built for speed, and the driver is pushing it to its limits. The gap between the police and the Charger is growing, and it seems like there's no stopping this runaway car. It's like something out of a movie. Wait, what's he doing? The driver is making a sudden move, and it looks like he's trying to take an exit. At this speed, that's a risky maneuver. He's trying to take an exit at this speed? That's incredibly dangerous. The car is swerving, and it looks like the driver is losing control. This could end very badly. Oh no, he's lost control. The car's spinning out. You can see the tires screeching, the smoke rising, and the car veering wildly. It's a terrifying sight, and you can only hope that no one gets hurt. This is gonna be bad. The car is heading straight for the guardrail, and there's no way to stop it now. The impact is inevitable, and it's going to be brutal. Boom! He just slammed into that guardrail. That's gotta hurt. The force of the crash is immense and the car crumples on impact. It's a devastating scene and you can only hope that the driver survives. I hope he's alright, but that was a nasty crash. The aftermath is a stark reminder of the dangers of high-speed chases. The car is totaled and the scene is chaotic. Emergency services will be on their way, but the damage is done. This is a prime example of why you don't run from the cops. The risks far outweigh any potential reward. It's not just your life on the line but the lives of everyone around you. High-speed chases might look exciting, but they can end in tragedy in the blink of an eye. In this chase, multiple police units work together to bring a dangerous criminal to justice. This is a wild one. We've got multiple police units involved in this pursuit. It's like a scene from Cops, but on steroids. They're chasing a silver SUV. The driver's wanted for armed robbery, so these cops are not messing around. They're using all their training and tactics to try and box this guy in. The tension is so thick you could cut it with a knife. They're getting close. The SUV's getting boxed in. The lead police car is right on his bumper. This is it. They're going for the pit maneuver. Boom! They spun him out. The SUV's disabled. The cops are moving in, weapons drawn. This is intense. Watch as this chase weaves through a busy urban area, putting countless lives at risk. The suspect is driving with complete disregard for traffic laws, swerving between lanes and narrowly missing other vehicles. It's a chaotic scene that has everyone on edge. This chase starts in the heart of the city. The suspect's erratic driving is causing mayhem, with cars screeching to a halt and pedestrians scrambling to get out of the way. The downtown area is packed with people, making this situation even more perilous. Rush hour traffic, pedestrians everywhere. The streets are filled with commuters trying to get home, and the suspect's reckless behavior is putting everyone in danger. People are running for their lives as the suspect barrels through crosswalks and busy intersections. It's a recipe for disaster. The congestion is making it difficult for the police to keep up, and the suspect is using this to his advantage. He's weaving through the traffic, making sharp turns and sudden stops, trying to shake off the pursuing officers. The suspect is driving a beat-up Ford pickup truck. This old vehicle is surprisingly agile and the driver is pushing it to its limits. The truck is swerving dangerously, narrowly avoiding collisions with other cars and obstacles in its path. He's running red lights, driving on the sidewalk, total disregard for anyone else. This is incredibly dangerous. He could kill someone. The suspect's actions are not only illegal but also life-threatening. He's putting everyone around him at risk, and the police are struggling to keep up. The cops are trying to maintain a safe distance, but they can't let him get away. They have to balance the need to apprehend the suspect with the need to protect the public. It's a delicate situation, and the officers are doing their best to manage it. This guy's a menace to society. His reckless driving is endangering everyone around him. The police are doing everything they can to stop him, but it's not easy. The suspect is determined to escape, and he's willing to do whatever it takes to get away. He's like a bull in a china shop. Look at that! The suspect is crashing into objects, causing havoc in the city. He's leaving a trail of destruction in his wake, and the police are struggling to keep up. The situation is getting more dangerous by the minute. He just sideswiped that taxi. This is insane. The suspect's reckless driving is causing accidents and putting innocent lives at risk. The police are doing their best to stop him, but it's a difficult task. The suspect is determined to escape, and he's not going to give up easily. The cops are closing in, but they have to be careful. They can't risk hurting innocent bystanders. The officers are trying to surround the suspect's vehicle, but they have to be cautious. One wrong move could result in a tragedy. They can't risk hurting innocent bystanders. The police are navigating through traffic, trying to avoid pedestrians and other vehicles. It's a tense situation, and the officers are doing their best to manage it. They have to be careful, but they also need to stop the suspect before he causes more damage. This is a tough situation. The police are doing everything they can to stop the suspect, but it's not easy. The suspect is determined to escape, and he's willing to do whatever it takes to get away. The officers are doing their best to manage the situation, but it's a difficult task. The chase continues, and the outcome is uncertain. Finally, witness the thrilling capture of a notorious criminal after a relentless pursuit. This is it, folks, the big one. The cops have been tracking this guy for weeks. He's a known drug trafficker, wanted for multiple felonies. He's driving a stolen Porsche 911. This guy's got expensive taste. But the cops are about to put an end to his high-speed lifestyle. They've set up a roadblock ahead. This is his last chance to surrender, but he's not slowing down. He's going for it. He's trying to ram his way through the roadblock. The cops are opening fire. They've hit the tires. The Porsche is spinning out of control. It crashes into a ditch. The cops are moving in, guns drawn. They've got him. Wow, folks, that was intense. We just witnessed some of the most incredible police chases ever caught on camera. The adrenaline, the danger, the skill of those officers, it's a reminder of the risks law enforcement faces every day to keep our streets safe. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more intense videos. And remember, stay safe out there. You never know what kind of crazy chase you might find yourself in. Until next time, folks.